Hello, it's me, Sky, and welcome to this Diamond Art Club sneak peek. I know I have been kind of flooding you guys with my first looks lately. A first look is when I get the sneak peek from Diamond Art Club too late to actually show it as a sneak peek. So I put the video up after the kit has actually come out on Diamond Art Club's website, and then we call it a first look. But this week, we actually get to do a real sneak peek. So I'm going to get to show you this kit before it actually comes out. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be able to do that. I'm also very excited about what kit it is. This is an artist that I rave about all the time on my channel, and I'm so excited to show you the image. But first, let me tell you the release information. I'm gonna pop it up over here. So when I tell you that this releases tomorrow, if you're not watching it on the day that I put this video up, you can look over here for the release information and the times, so you won't miss out on this kit if you're trying to grab it. And now, I will tell you what it is, which you already know because I probably put it in the thumbnail and the title. But anyway, it feels fun to do a reveal. Here it is. This is Honeymoon Sunset. It's by Abraham Hunter. I am going to take this plastic off so you won't see so much glare here in a minute, but there it is. You guys know I've said a million times in the past that I love Abraham Hunter's sunsets over the water. That they can't be beat. They are superior. There's nothing better. And now I have in my possession another one with a sunset over the water. I cannot wait to look at this. When I tell you I cannot wait, I literally am so thrilled that I was able to get this kit to show you guys. So without further ado, let's just move over to my table so we can unbox this kit. Okay, let's take a little bit of a closer look at the box. I love how they do the boxes now. I don't know, is this one of the new style boxes that opens from the side? I don't think so. No, I think it's gonna open from the top. But I think that Diamond Art Club is slowly bringing out some new boxes that kind of like fold up this way. I am anxious to get a hold of one of those just to see how it does, but I think this is one of the same boxes we're used to. So this is 36.6 by 27.6 inches or 92.8 by 69.9 centimeters. So it's on the large side, certainly. Oh, look at those trees. I mean, we're gonna see all this on the canvas in just a minute, but I just keep getting distracted. It has 71 colors, including 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust, which we will take a look at in just a minute. And just real quick, on the back of the box, we've got some information about how diamond painting works and the kit contents. Then also on the bottom here, if I could get it to show you, there is a little picture of the image there on the bottom, and then the title there. So if you store your boxes like sideways like this, then you'll be able to identify the kit. Very, very helpful. Oh, also this is square drill. I don't know if I remember to say that or not, but yeah, this is a square drill kit. I'm going to remove this plastic. Oh yeah, I forgot in my intro to say a big thank you to Diamond Art Club for sending me this kit. The most important part for me to say. Anyway, I'm gonna take this plastic off, but I will spare you the crinkle. Okay, now you can see this without so much glare. But now we're gonna go ahead and open the box so we can see it even larger. So yes, confirmed, this is the box that we have been seeing, not the new style box. Inside the box, we have this pretty insert that holds everything. And then we've got our toolkit, which we will open up and look at in just a second. We have got this cute thank you envelope that opens up just like this. And inside we've got a treasure quest card. So I will leave a link in the description box down below that will take you to Diamond Art Club's kind of description of what these are for and how you can use them. But basically it's just another reward system that Diamond Art Club has implemented. And you get these little collectible cards. And then on the back you can discover what type of card it is. So this is a bronze card, and you get this gorgeous picture of the image again. I can't stop looking at it. I keep getting distracted. Okay, our sticker sheets are in here, so I will show you that in just a second. But I want to point out a few things here. We've got some tips and tricks. We have got the kit contents, and then in the middle here, some instructions on how to diamond paint. And then we've got a QR code to the VIP Facebook group, and also QR codes to download the Diamond Art Club app. These are the items included in the toolkit. So we have got a bag of baggies to use for kitting up or storage. We have got, well, I can't pick it up. We have got some extra putty here. And the putty goes in these twist up pins, which I think Diamond Art Club is kind of phasing this out, and we're going to have a clear wax inside these pins. But the putty is just all in here, and you twist the top and the putty will start to come out. If you run out, then you can use this to replace it, or you can use this in your multi-placer if you want to. And this pin has a multi-placer tip already inserted, and then your toolkit comes with another larger one, a 7-placer. Whoops. And then if you prefer the red heart wax that we have always received in the toolkits, then there still is some included. And then also we have this lovely diamond painting tray with a lid and stopper. And that is all that's included in the toolkit. Next, we are going to pull this canvas out of here. Oh, just kidding. Next, we're gonna look at this sticker sheet. So right here, we've got, let me turn it this way so you can see it correctly. We've got the image again, except this is a sticker. So you could put this in like your logbook or something, and it has a start and end date where you can track your progress there, and then some more information about the kit. And then inside here, we have got all your individual stickers that you can peel off and put on the containers. I promise you can peel them off. I don't know why I'm having a struggle. Okay, perhaps let's go with a different sticker that is more reasonable. There we go. So you can see that they each peel off individually, and we have 71 colors. And then let's count these specials, even though we already looked on the outside of the box, but now we can kind of see what color they're associated with. So we've got 3 ABs. Looks like we've got one that's like maybe a lavender, an orange, and then maybe like a gray color. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairy dust. Wow, some bright ones there, red and an orange, and then a green. I'm interested in this one. I can't even tell what color I think that is. Is it more on the brown side or more on the red side? Oh, we will look at them later. I get too obsessed with the drills. But now, actually, we're gonna take the canvas out of here, and I'm gonna try to get it out without tearing the bag, which never happens. Yep, I tore it. Okay. I'm gonna try not to dump the drills out, but just get them to slide out into my hand. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's the drills. Oh, so many pretty colors. I mean, I guess that's what you get with a sunset. Oh my gosh, a big bag of that peachy color right there. Okay, we will look at these more in just a minute. Now we can check out this canvas unrolled. If I can find which end is up. Okay, that I did not pick the right way. Oh, sorry, I bumped you. Already beautiful. I love these flowers. Oh, look at that. Look at the sunset. And those waves crashing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. You can't even really see the lighthouse from this view. I'm gonna have to give you a better overhead shot of this just so you can see all of these pretty details at one time. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna flip it over and roll it backwards to get it to lay a little flatter. I do see these lines that still the pink lines. I will pull this back. It's not transferring onto the canvas, but this is still the pink lines. I am starting to see Diamond Art Club roll out some that have gray lines. So this one is just still got the pink, or at least mine does. Okay, I have rolled it backwards. It's lying a little flatter for us now, and rolling it is not going to hurt it since this is a poured glue canvas. But also I want to point out that Diamond Art Club canvases, they will flatten out. You don't have to roll them. They'll flatten out. It's just that I'm trying to film this right now, so I want it to lay flat immediately, and rolling it helps. So I also want to point out that there are legends on both sides of the canvas, so you can see them no matter how you have your canvas turned. There's also some information down here in the bottom corner. It tells you the title again and the sizing, but also gives you the licensing information there, so very important. Down here we also have the information about Diamond Art Club socials and a coupon code, and then the warranty information can be found right over here. I still want you to be able to see that lighthouse. I mean, I know that you've seen it at this point in the full frame shot that I got, but I want to show it to you. I want to be here with you and talk about it, but this is not the way it wants to roll. Oh, don't bend it too much. I'm trying to be so gentle. But there, now you can see it at the top there. Gosh, isn't that pretty? The little cottage in the lighthouse there. I love it. I love it. And then of course, the sunset. That is like the main thing in this image. And look at all of the colors in the water that's reflected from the sunset. It's so nice. Now, of course, this one is going to be much more on the confetti side than the color blocking side. So I'll get you a little closer here just so you can see the way that the colors are dispersed. There's a lot of confetti going on. This in the flowers, definitely there will be a lot of confetti, but let's try to look at another area. Like, let's bring this area of the water closer. So some lines in there, but I wouldn't necessarily call those blocks, but you could use your multiplacer there, at least for a little while. And then up where the lighthouse and the cottage are, and the little gazebo, that's going to be more on the confetti side as well. And then up in the sky area might be the only place that there is a little bit of blocking. Let's just turn this all the way around so you can see some of those same symbols in little clumps there. That is what we would call color blocking. So the top part will probably be your only real section of color blocking in the whole thing, but with all the detail and the beauty that you're gonna get, it's gonna be so worth your time spent with the confetti. All right, I'm gonna grab the drills again and quickly show you that Diamond Art Club puts a label on their drill packaging, and it has the title of the artwork there. So if you store your drills and your canvas separate from each other, then you'll be able to match them up. So I am going to take these drills out, and we are going to look at them one by one and find those special drills. That's the most important part to me, finding those special drills. We've got 702, 2 bags of 6014, 3855, and Z471. So this is our first fairy dust. So this drill is going to have a little bit of a glitter coating on the top. I think it's showing up in the camera there. So it just is gonna add a little shimmer to the places where this drill goes, and we'll find where it goes in just a minute, but there will be several more different colors of fairy dust. We have 1, 2, 3 bags of 580 and a 415, 738, 646, and 453. 3 bags of 452 and a 3861. 3 bags of 936, and then 3 bags of 159. 2 bags of 3042, 318, 3778, 6021, 581, 742. What a bright, pretty orange. And 4 bags of 3807, $6.99, $3.41, and then 2 bags of Z352. So this pretty peachy fairy dust, I love this. I don't know if I've seen a lot of this fairy dust color, but it is gorgeous. I hope that this is all in the sunset area. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be, but we are going to find it. Then also a $4.51 there on the end. Then 4 bags of $7.93. 2 bags of $7.92, $2.23, and 2 bags of $700. 2 bags of $38.36, 2 bags of $8.40, and a $9.35. $3.40, $8.24, $33.41, $3.19, $8.44, $60.20, $7.44, Z37.47. Okay, so this is a nice gray blue fairy dust. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see the coating. Sometimes it's just harder for my camera to pick up the coating. Usually on a lighter color, it just can't get it as well, but it is so pretty here where I'm looking at it. I think you can see it though. And then $7.43 and $8.39. $8.41, $60.12, Z740. Oh wow, that's a bright orange with that fairy dust coating. I think you can see it pretty good on that color. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous. $7.91 and $38.65. $152, $38.23, $155, $38.54, $38.64, $300, $400, $37.46, $522, $350, $33.28, $301, $30.11, Z666. So this bright red fairy dust, gorgeous. Then $8.38, $153, AB 3756. So we finally found an AB. So these drills are named AB because it stands for Aurora Borealis. So that is just a description of this coating that's on the top of these drills. It has like an iridescent effect, and you can see when I move it how that changes the way the light hits them. It is absolutely gorgeous. Then 3801, 553. 893, 817, AB 554. So here is a pretty purple AB. Then 3708, AB 741. So a bright orange AB. Lots of special orange drills. And then 890. Okay, I've got all of our special drills separated out, and we're going to start with the ABs. So this is AB 554. And this one is going to be, well, honestly, most all of them are more on this side of the canvas. That's just where the light is going to be hitting. Oh my gosh, Nugget just did a big snore. I'm sorry if that's been bothering you this whole time. I'm immune to it. I can't even hear it anymore. Okay, so the purple, I am having a hard time wrangling this canvas. Okay, the purple AB is over here. It's kind of behind this palm tree. If you can see the up arrow, that is the purple AB, and it does extend a little bit into the actual sunset area. I'm going to be bumping the camera a lot because the canvas keeps hitting it, but there's not a whole lot. It's just little lines, just a couple of little lines. Mostly it is behind that tree right there. A small bag, a small subtle touch. I love it. The next one is this AB 741, and this one is mostly in the fire. It's interspersed throughout, like not all of this is special drills, but there is more than one special in here, and this bright orange is one of them. There's also a few just little dots here and there in these flowers closest to the fire, like as if the firelight is reflecting on them just a little bit. And then also in the windows up near the top of the lighthouse and the cottage, there's gonna be some in there, and then there's a higher up light. It's in there as well, and just a couple dotted throughout the cottage lighting, and that is all for that one. Then we have this AB 3756. This one is going to be in these crashing waves up here, and then just a slight bit around where the waves are like lapping onto the shore, just small amounts, mostly over here, but there's just some lines of it over here as well, and then a few dots in the sky here and there, but the dominant places are here and right there. And now we've got the fairy dust. So we'll start with this one, the Z352. This is the one that I said I couldn't really tell if it was more orangey or more brown. I think it is more orangey, more on the peachy side. And we've got some chunky bags here. So you can imagine this one is gonna be in a lot of places. So right here in the sunset area where you can see this peachy color, and I probably should bring it closer for this particular one since there's so much of it. So this slash right there, that tone, that peachy tone is the fairy dust. There is also another peachy color that is sitting beside it a lot of the time. So like all of this you're looking at and you see, like, I see a lot of that peachy pink, but some of it is not the fairy dust. There is one other peachy color that is taking up a lot of room here as well. But I mean, this fairy dust it's all over. Just tons and tons of lines of it. And then it's also down here reflected in the water a little bit as well. Not as much, not as widespread, but there is a good bit of it. And then it extends on up into the sky and cloud area. Okay, I'm trying to bring it to us again. So up here in the clouds you can see, and then this is a good example of that other peachy color, that little corner symbol there. It is always sitting right next to it, but that's not a special drill. It's just the slash right there. Next is Z471, and this one is just very dispersed in these trees that are closest to the sunset. So there's just little dots of it in this tree, and then in the closer tree that's up towards the top, there are just a few lines of this color, and then some more little confetti dots throughout. But that is there. Well, there are a few trees that have a little dot of them up towards the lighthouse, but it's just a couple little confetti spots, so I don't feel like I need to bring that close to you for you to see. But just know that a little bit of over here will have some shiny to it as well. Then we have the red fairy dust, Z666, and this one is in our red flowers. So we've got some red flowers on this side, and they have got that red fairy dust. All of these have the red fairy dust, and then on this side we also have some flowers, and they've all got the red fairy dust as well. These down here, these do not. These have a different fairy dust that we'll look at in just a second. It is this one, the Z740. So this is the orange in all of these flowers down here, and then it's also in the fire. And then there's a big line of this fairy dust that goes all the way up this tree. So I'll lay it down so you can see. It just travels all the way up the side where the light is hitting the side of that tree. There are a few other little spots and maybe some that I'm not seeing, but for the most part, I think the bulk of it is going up the side of that tree and then in the flowers down here. Then lastly, we have Z3747, and this one is going to be up next to where that grayish blue AB was, kind of in the waves that are crashing up here onto these rocks. It's dispersed in there quite a bit, and then it's also kind of sitting throughout where I also showed you where that AB was going to be, but there is fairy dust all over down here as well. Not tons and tons, but this is a fairly large bag, so there's a good bit. There's more fairy dust here than AB for sure. And I think that is all the special drills. That's all I could find anyway. And just one last look at this beautiful canvas. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Abraham Hunter and Diamond Art Club, match made in heaven. Is that not just one of the most impressive canvases ever? There's just something about Abraham Hunter's Sunsets. I know that I've said that like probably 100 times in this video already, but it's just perfect. I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed getting a sneak peek at this canvas that is coming out tomorrow. Here's the dates and times again. Be sure and convert this to your time zone so you are sure to not miss out on this kit if you want to snag it. I will have a link down below on the webpage that this kit will appear on once it is released. So if you click that now, it's not going to be there, but after the release, it will pop up. And once again, thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending me this kit to share. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!